guys, Arolf More here, back again with another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Marvel Studios The First 10 Years Marvel Legends Captain America The First Avenger Red Skull. So let's get into it. So taking a look at the packaging, Marvel Studios, pretty glossy up top. On the side you got a brief description, so pause if you want to read that. And on the bottom it says Legends number 2. Got some artwork with the logo of the movie, the poster on the back as well with a brief description, so pause if you want to read that. On the bottom, UPC, scan if you want it, and without further ado, let's get into it. Doing a size comparison, here is Red Skull next to Captain America and Red Skull from the Marvel Select line, Captain America from the first Avengers and the third Avengers, and Thanos, Gamora, and also a couple of villains. Not really. For Red Skull's accessories, starting off with the Hydra heads. This one, the first one right here, is a fully covered one. You can see it's a black plastic with some silver paint right across the head here. It's pretty basic, but really nicely sculpted right there. The second one here is a open mouth one, which looks a little bit better. Same thing, black plastic and the silver paint going across the head here. And it's also really nicely sculpted. And the last head is the same, kind of almost the same head, but it's a little bit more smoother and has some red lenses. It's just painted, it's not clear or anything or translucent, but it looks really nice. Let's see right there. And on the bottom, or the chin. And yep. And just putting these on the Red Skull body. Here is the first head, the second head, and the third head, and also Red Skull with the backpack on. And speaking about the backpack, or this jetpack type thing, taking a closer look at his accessory here, this little strap pack, or I don't know what to call it, ammo pack. Just leave in the comments on what it is. Soft rubbery plastic, feels a little flimsy, a little too flimsy. You can see that's how you detach it right there. It's kind of hooked in pretty well because the peg is kind of a weird shape. It kind of hooks onto it, which is nice, and it's very seamless. And next up, he comes with this Hydra Gun, which I think it's pretty accurate to the movie, which looks really nice. Really a nice silver metal here, and kind of this gun metal gray right here on the stock, the grip, and the handle, and this side piece right here. Really nicely detailed. Would have been nice if there's a little scuffing, but yeah. And he comes with this right open hand to hold the handle of the gun, or the grip of the gun, or maybe a tesseract, demonstrating the range here, and what it looks like holding the grip of the gun with the multiple heads and Red Skull. You really don't need to use this open hand to hold the grip of the gun. You could also use the trigger finger hand that's already pre-attached onto the body here. So yeah, it works out pretty well, and it holds it a little bit tighter. Also, here is the Marvel Select Red Skull pistol, and you could use it on the Legends, and you could put the finger in the hole, so it looks like he's actually about to fire, and it looks pretty good, just a little big. So taking a close look at Red Skull here, starting off with the head sculpt, really good likeness to the actor Hugo Weaving, or the imitation actor close up Ross Marquand. I don't know, either one. It looks very much like Hugo Weaving. Their interpretations are pretty great. Mora, daughter of Thanos. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, get some black wash there. And, yeah, I'm trying to move past the fact that I tried to do a Red Skull accent, but, okay, moving on. Really nice detailing here, texturing. You got the Hydra logo on the belt painted in silver. You got the red Hydra logo painted cleanly on the right or left shoulder. You can see the glossy black gloves here. And right here, same thing, some sculpted line work here. There is a bit of a paint chipping right here, which is quite unfortunate. On the back, those same lines, pretty clean. The pants right here, lifting up the skirt, nothing but a smooth bottom. Okay, don't look there. It's basically just smooth everywhere, and it's made out of this rubbery plastic or pliable plastic. See the pants here, really nice detailing. Really like what they did with the shiny black boots here. Right there. On the back, you can see his calves. There's some detailing there on the calf part. On the bottom, got some made in China. Holes at the bottom of the feet, and that's it. For Red Skull's articulation here, starting off with the head. The head does rotate all the way around. It can look up that far, right there, and down that much. It's kind of hindered by the collar piece, but it's okay. You can still look down. Has the tilty shifty head movement right there, just a little bit. The arms do rotate all the way around. They go out that far. That's how far I'm forcing it. So that's the max range you can get. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows right there. Really nice. His wrist here, they do rotate all the way around like so. Move up that far and down that much. It's pretty loose. The chest here, or the torso, can bend forward that far, which is not great. Back that much, kind of sucks, but at least it's something. It's on a ball joint, so it could do side to side and 360. Also has a waist rotation, which is a nice added touch and range right there. His feet or legs can kick forward that far, so he could sit down like a little Nazi that he is. Back, not that much, right there. He has a upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. I'm kind of rusty. It's been a while, but yeah, you know the usual mojo. Feet bend down to that far, up that much. It's a little stiff, right there. And he does have the ankle pivot. And doing the ankle pivot test. Skip, he's good to go. So now taking an even closer look at this figure, attached back on the one of the Hydra heads, you could see the strap here, showing you how to take it off, which is pretty easy. You can see it kind of covers the Hydra logo below it, so if you move that around, it kind of reveals it. You can see the range here that you can get with this Hydra head, which is pretty good. Pretty much the same with the Red Skull head sculpt. So popping that off and removing the straps, you just want to untab it from there, from behind here, and then you want to loop it over the peg, ball peg, and slip it out through the arm here. And then attaching this back, like I said before, is a hassle, so it's pretty hard, but eventually you'll get it. So now just popping the Red Skull head back. The reason why I put this head sculpt is on how weird the sculpting on the neck is. So if I move his head up, it looks like, I don't know, he's kind of his head is shifted back for some reason, which looks weird. I don't know, you can see the sculpting in there. They should have made it a little bit wider, or sculpted the neck a little bit differently, because it looks weird when he's looking up. You can see the underneath the arm, pit, nothing. Some splotching of red in the underarm, inner arm here. You can see the sculpting, how that aligns, bending the elbow here. No significant details. There's no lines that continue throughout the back here or the front. Maybe a little more so in the front. Waist rotation. You see there's a slit here on the side, so he does allow his legs to move freely forward and back, in and out. You see the thigh rotation here, how that plays around with the sculpting and the knees here. There's no inner sculpting in the knees, but yeah, like I said before, black boots sculpted in the back of the calves, and yeah, pretty much it. And his skirt can go up and down. Nothing really to complain about this figure. So yeah, that is it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, turn on notifications, because there are more videos coming. There have been many waves, like the Venom wave, the Apocalypse wave, the Spider-Man Daredevil wave. I'm not really interested in those. I'm really interested in these 10th anniversary figures, and I can't wait to review them because I have more coming. They might not be in order. Like, I wanted to start with the first figure in this wave and then the second figure, but since they're not available in the US right now or in my area, I just have to go review and get what I have available to me. So yeah, overall I really do like this figure. It's a fun figure because you can army build it, you can display with different head sculpts and kind of customize it and display it however you like, and there's a lot of possibilities in poses and all that stuff you could accessorize this guy with. So yeah, very great army build figure that Hasbro gave us. Overall I really do like the articulation and the sculpt, mostly the head sculpt. The neck area, which kind of bothered me, it makes him, when he looks up, it looks weird, it looks like it's shifted back. But other than that, that's my nitpick about this figure. He's a fun figure. If you could find him, probably at GameStop. So yeah, that is it, guys. Arolf Mora. This is signing out. Peace.